Hey, what's up, everybody? This your man Chris Thorns, and hey, I'm coming to you with another news report update, or whatever you want to call it. Let's get right into it. What's up, everybody? As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching my content, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right, guys. So we got a continuation of a story that I've been covering about the 5-year-old that got attacked by the children, which the ages was 8, 9, and 10. Apparently, a couple of days ago or whatnot, supposed to be in a court appearance, and one of them did not show, and the other one, I want to say they got house detention or something like that. But before I get into more of what I think, I'm gonna let y'all hear it for yourself.
Okay, Nikki, thank you. New developments now on a chilling case that has shocked our entire community. A 9-year-old, a 10-year-old accused of attempted murder and rape in an absolutely brutal attack, and the victim just 5 years old. Both suspects were supposed to appear in juvenile court this morning. Only one showed up. Katie Tersick was inside the courtroom, spoke to the victim's mother.
A 10-year-old girl walked into a courtroom this morning accused of unthinkable crimes. She came wearing a face mask, dressed in a pink coat, staying silent the entire time as the prosecutor outlined the charges.
This case results in the facts that a 5-year-old on September 13th of 2025 was found naked in a field, urinated upon, and assaulted with a weapon. At the very minimum, Your Honor, having spoken with the victim's family, the very minimum, Your Honor, we are asking for home detention with ankle monitoring.
A family member of hers sat behind her during the hearing as the judge placed the 10-year-old on home detention with an electronic monitor.
I can't really imagine circumstances in which these would be the charges, and I would not release to some sort of court supervision.
The victim's mother, Antavia Kinnebrew, was in court too, and understandably emotional.
This type of behavior doesn't deserve grace. They knew what they were doing, and they was okay with that. They even play after not caring about my baby.
A 9-year-old suspect was also supposed to be in court today, but he did not show up. His family said that they were having car troubles. The judge ordered the boy to be in court within the next week, or else she will have to issue an arrest warrant. Another stunning twist in a case that is so hard to understand. In Cleveland, Kay Jersek, 19 News.
All right, where do I start? Or what can I say that ain't already been said? Again, prayers to Miss Kinnebrew. Still, I hope you find my message in your DM, and hopefully I get a chance to talk to you about this or whatnot. And prayers to the little 5-year-old girl. The 10-year-old shows up with a pink coat with a face mask on. Of course, they can't show the face, but I would have loved to just see her face, though. Try to see, was she wearing a face mask just to cover her face up, or what? Was it a face mask of guilt or shame, or was it something that the parent or the guardian, whoever that was, they were sitting behind her, whoever that was, they make her put it on in guilt or shame? All right. Nevertheless, from what the story is saying, it sounded like this 10-year-old was the ringleader, and she's a little girl herself, but she was the ringleader of all this, for what it sounds like, to the point that she peed on a girl. Again, Halloween just passed, and I even said to y'all, this some children of the corn shit right here. I mean, this is brutal and this is evil. Out of all the stories I've done, I just would never imagine children as young and go so far in raping other children and doing the most of what they have said they have done in this story. I mean, this is brutal. 8, 9, and 10-year-old, that still just slaps me in the face to hear that. And I've done some wild stories, but this right here got to take the cake for me, And again, it's getting me with the graping and the urinating. That's what's getting me. Then on top of that, just like the mom said, they even start back playing like ain't nothing happened. Now, you got children that does that, something wrong. That they can do something like that so diabolical to another child and go right back to playing like ain't nothing happened. That's some scary shit. That is. That's even scarier than the story where the update I did on my community wall about the 6-year-old that shot the teacher. That's even scarier than that to me. And Miss Abbott got awarded $10 million for her case or whatnot. I saw a couple people in the comment section saying that they're glad she got it. Me personally, I just think the situation is sad all around. You know, that now children is young could be a threat, not only to other children, but they could be a threat to adults too. But the $1 million question is, what's going on at home? 'Cause that's where it starts from. That's the $1 million question. What is going on at home? Now, Kennebrew said they know what they were doing. Of course they know what they were doing, because you put up a post, honey, that said that the 10-year-old was already on another case for something she did. I can't remember. She said she broke somebody's nose or broke somebody's jaw or something. But you said she already had a case on her before yours even came up. So, yeah, they knew exactly what they was doing. This 10-year-old must be a bully to get an 8 and 9-year-old to participate in what she did. She got to be a bully. All right, let's get to the 9-year-old. The 9-year-old couldn't make it to court because they were having car problems. The irony in that. Not saying that it ain't true, but, you know, just the irony of it today. You got to be in court and the 9-year-old doesn't show up. I don't know. I just got a feeling something more to it than that. But nevertheless, car problems can't happen because, hey, I might have a car problem my damn self. But I just find it ironic the time that the 9-year-old needs to be facing the judge or be in court. All of a sudden, y'all got car problems. But see, let me get this straight, though. What about the day before? How was the car running the day before? Or if the transportation was down or whatever the case may be, did anybody know the day before? And if so, there was no backup plan for nobody to get y'all to court? Because me personally, I know if it was me and I was involved in something like this, I want to get it in, get it over with, see how much damage my child done cost me and everything. I wouldn't want to procrastinate. And I hope y'all don't procrastinate to where the judge got to issue a warrant for a 9-year-old. All right? I hope y'all don't let it get to that point that the judge got to issue a warrant. And y'all try to protect the 9-year-old because I get it, y'all try to protect them. But this is some serious shit. And if they go that far with a child, I can imagine when they get teenagers how dangerous they would be. Matter of fact, how dangerous they would be to y'all as a teenager. How dangerous they going to be to the parents. And the $1 million question, another $1 million question is, what are these children seeing at home to be this brutal? What are they seeing at home? What are they watching at home? What are you adults are doing in front of them? What are y'all saying in front of them? Okay? That's a $1 million question. Because to have this train of thought to do this, wow. Wow. Well, as y'all heard, the 10-year-old is going to be on home detention with ankle monitor. Like I told y'all, you know, my thing is if they did get charged, what can they do? And as you can see, it ain't much they can do. Home detention with an ankle monitor. I don't know what this really going to do. You know, I mean, still to me, that's a slap on the wrist. But again, 10-year-old, what could I expect, you know? 10-year-old, you know? I don't know. So if the 10-year-old got that, then the 9-year-old probably going to get the same thing. Who knows? The 9-year-old probably get the same thing. Wow. The only thing I say to you, Miss Kennebrew, keep fighting for your baby until your baby get justice. Keep fighting for your baby until she get justice. And please, whoever watch your child, make sure they have supervision, or should I say better supervision, to where nothing like this can happen again. Wow. Hey man, Chris Storms, as always, y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I'll catch y'all on the next one.